This devotional comes from Grace.
I just want to share with you this word that I got yesterday morning when I was praying. That is, sing forth. I looked it out to really understand what God meant by that. And I was led to read Psalm 66, which talks about making a joyful shout to God, all the earth. And this joyful noise, it was not just a joyful noise, but it was the joyful noise of recognizing of who God is in our lives in this season, that our deliverance only comes from God, that our help only comes from God, that healing only comes from God, that salvation comes from God, provision only comes from God. So this afternoon, I just want to encourage all of us that as we are in this lockdown, some of us, all of us have been affected in one way or the other, physically, emotionally, mentally, loss of loved ones, rejection, loneliness, victimization, all sorts. And we have lost our worship. We have stopped praising God because we are saying, what will the end be? But I just want to remind you that God is our deliverer. Therefore, we need to sing forth into this difficult situation we are in. We need to sing songs of deliverance. We need to sing songs of victory. We need to sing songs to the God who has declared the end from the beginning. He began a good work in us. He is faithful to complete it. He is worthy to be exalted in all the earth. Therefore, we need to sing unto the Lord. I'm reminded of Psalm 137, where the captives were requested to sing the Lord's song in a strange land. Mind you, these were musicians before they were held captive. But in their captivity, they could not sing unto the world. We are not going to be in tune into this world, but we are going to be tuned into the heavenlies. We are going to be tuned in with God to sing unto God who brings our deliverance. And I also want to take you on to Isaiah 54, where this barren woman was requested, was commanded to sing forth. You barren, you have not borne a child. Because God knew the end from the beginning. She was singing into her enlargement of her territory. She was singing into increase, into multiplication. Paul and Silas were in a lockdown, but they knew their deliverance only came from God. The Hebrew boys were in the fire, but they chose to sing unto Him, who never leaves us nor forsakes us. Therefore, I'm just encouraging you this afternoon to sing like never before, because victory is just around the corner. Victory belongs to the Lord. He will deliver us. He has promised He says, behold, I do a new thing. Shall you not sing it? Let's sing into this new thing. Let's rejoice knowing that He has promised He will never fail us. The promises of God are yes and amen. In this world we face trials and tribulations, but we take joy because He overcame the world. Therefore, we must rejoice in Him. We must give Him the glory that He deserves, to praise Him. In the midst of all this, we know He's able to deliver us. Therefore, sing forth. Sing forth.